Basketball fans, brace yourselves. Ja Morant has just delivered one of the most thrilling finishes of the NBA season. A clutch, heart-pounding game winner that left the Minnesota Timberwolves and Anthony Edwards in complete shock. This game had everything: intensity, drama, and a finish that will be remembered for years. Stay locked in as we break down every detail of this incredible performance and what it means for both teams moving forward. The stage was set for a high-stakes battle. The Memphis Grizzlies, led by the dynamic Ja Morant, faced off against the Minnesota Timberwolves, featuring rising star Anthony Edwards. Both teams came into this matchup with momentum and playoff aspirations, making every possession critical. From the opening tip-off, the energy was electric. Both teams traded buckets relentlessly, neither willing to give an inch. Fans knew they were witnessing something special. A back-and-forth thriller with 25 lead changes and non-stop action. Ja Morant's slow start, but he never quit. But let's talk about Ja Morant's night. Early on, it wasn't looking like his best game. Shooting just 5 of 19 from the field, Morant seemed out of rhythm. Missed jumpers, tough defense from Edwards. The Timberwolves had clearly made him a focus on their defensive scheme. But what separates good players from great ones is how they respond when things aren't going their way. Ja stayed aggressive, looking for his spots, keeping his team in the fight, and setting the stage for a heroic finish. The fourth quarter showdown. As the game wore on, the intensity only grew. Every possession mattered. Fast breaks, three-pointers, physical defense. The crowd was roaring with every bucket as both teams refused to back down. With under a minute left, the game was tied at 125 apiece. The tension was unbearable. Ja Morant, cold most of the night, nailed a tough contested layup to tie it. But he wasn't done yet. And then, the moment we'll all be talking about. Just 18 seconds left. Grizzlies with possession. Ja Morant takes the ball at the top of the key. The crowd rises. Eyes locked on him. Morant drives hard to his right. Anthony Edwards fights through the screen. Gobert steps up to contest. But Ja, with the ice in his veins, floats a perfectly arched shot over 2 defenders. Splash. Grizzlies take the lead. 127 to 125. Timberwolves' final possession. Edwards misses the equalizer. The Timberwolves had one last chance. Anthony Edwards, desperate for redemption, took not one but 2 3-point attempts in the final 7.3 seconds. But both shots clanked off the rim. The Grizzlies secured the rebound, and the buzzer sounded. Memphis wins. While Ja Morant's game-winner stole the show, this was truly a team effort from the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson Jr. was unstoppable, dropping a season-high 33 points along with 8 rebounds. Desmond Bane also came up huge, draining 4 3-pointers and finishing with 21 points. On the Timberwolves side, Dante DiVincenzo was outstanding, leading the scoring with 27 points and 10 rebounds. But Anthony Edwards struggled, finishing with just 15 points on a rough shooting night, including 0 for 5 from deep. Morant's post-game comments, staying humble in the post-game interview. Ja Morant remained calm, even humble about his heroic shot. His words, "I just made a shot I usually make. A floater. Nothing special, but we all know it was special." Moments like these define careers. So what does this win mean for the Grizzlies? This hard-fought victory strengthens their position in the Western Conference playoff race. It shows they can close out tight games against elite competition. Meanwhile, the Timberwolves will need to regroup and find answers, especially for Edwards' struggles under pressure. Ja Morant is proving once again why he's one of the NBA's brightest stars. Clutch, fearless, a leader. This game winner will be replayed for years, reminding us of the magic this young superstar brings to the court. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for more epic game analyses, player highlights, and all things NBA. This is On Top Sports. We'll catch you in the next one.